Join us as we explore the journey from streets to suites in this innovative Innovar Apartments, where residents find hope, challenges, and the chance for a fresh start. Welcome to another episode of You Can't Make This Shit Up. This is your host, Joel Hoxley, David Washington. And today we're going to talk about residents of the Innovar Apartments in St. Petersburg, Florida. They are adjusting to their new homes after a year of homelessness. The project offers fully furnished apartments with support services to help residents become independent. Despite challenges like rule breaking and financial concerns, the initiative aims to combat the affordable housing crisis. What you say is, David.
This is an effort that St. Petersburg, Innovar Development have put together to give those who are in need of shelter affordable housing. And there's nothing really spectacularly different than some of the initiatives that have been out there, say in Minnesota or Texas, or even here in some parts of Florida. Uh, However, with this particular initiative, you have services involved, you have subsidies involved, and you have commitments by the residents to pay towards their rent, health services, mental health services, employment services, assistance, subsidies
Mhm.
to decrease the price of the rent, and commitments, of course, by the residents to contribute to their own housing needs. I
Well, I
love it.
like I like how the author of the article that we're talking about covers the fact that there's it starts with a cooking class and how they start talking about, how much is the cabbage. Well, the cabbage was free because it's we get it from here, and that that will take you there Thursday. Or how much did the pan cost? Well, that was 19.99, and that was at Walmart, and we take
Mhm.
you there on Friday. I mean, that using that story to kind of show how the services are there and available, I thought was a very unique way of explaining this. Because I think if you just say, "Hey, they're in housing, they're the services are there," it doesn't have as much meaning. So the person that wrote this article truly did an excellent job at painting the picture, is what I call it. And I think that Innovar is a great idea. I believe in my blog, I wrote about this type of governance, to put things out there, test them, try them. And if they work, you can go forward. But if they don't work, you then adjust it. And I think this is a great, innovative way to move forward.
Yeah, we're looking at 2 months into this project, to this program, this initiative, and I like the fact that it is a, a complement of different entities involved, public and private, that's putting this together, and you're looking at a holistic approach towards this initiative, not just here's a house, you know, this is what you need to do, goodbye. There's ongoing services, there's ongoing interaction, and you're keeping those residents involved in the community and helping them regain skills or learn new skills to maintain their housing. I really like this, and I hope it can be replicated. And I hope that the costs are at this point with At one point, right after the pandemic, with the cost of housing going up, with the cost of property alone going up. Hopefully, this is a good start and be able to take advantage of a more amicable housing market.
Well, I'm impressed. I've always liked innovative ideas. I've always enjoyed,
Mhm.
certain things. And this one to me, because it's a partnership, seems
Yeah.
like it's going to explode. And I think there's a great start. Again, with inflation and everything else, I hope it
Mhm.
doesn't. I hope it doesn't kick this can down the road for other places that want to follow suit.
It's very proactive. Again, as you just said, as I stated earlier, hopefully this could be replicated. Hopefully that here in Central Florida, on this side of Central Florida, Orange County, Seminole, Osceola County, that this type of initiative can be funded with public funds and private funds and build up instead of out.
Well, David, this is
See more.
this for me is another problem with Buddy Dyer being elected over and over again.
Amen.
You don't think outside the box. You do the same thing over and over again, and now your homelessness grows, and you just moved it. That's all. You just kind of moved it so people couldn't see it for a little while, and then everybody found it, and now it's back again. It was never gone in the first place. This is a great initiative, and we need that kind of thinking when you guys go out and vote for those city leaders. Think about things like this. Really do.
You know, I've said it time and time again. We've said it time and time again. We put it out there publicly. The homelessness issue here in Orlando, and specifically with Mayor Buddy Dyer, has grown over the 20 odd years that he has been mayor of Orlando. And he was just recently elected to his umpteenth, you know, term. And I really don't see anything brand new, fresh. Maybe because I follow more Orange County politics than anything. However, hopefully, instead of annexing more land, hopefully we can deal with the infill
Hmm.
in city of Orlando proper, in downtown, in some of these older neighborhoods, rebuild the infrastructure, and build upwards instead of outwards.
Absolutely. Well, all I can say is if you have ideas and you want to share them with us, please hit those comments. We do love to answer our comments and make yourself known and subscribe, get involved because we're looking for the right people for the
Mhm.
right places and we can do that with your help.
Indeed, no doubt. We love your comments. We did a reaction video to the comments that were made over a course of several episodes. And please, if you haven't already, check out that episode. But we do enjoy responding to our listeners and our viewers. And it what makes us better innovators. So, like Joel said, like, share, hit the notification button across all of our podcasts so that you'll be notified as to the next time we post something spectacular. Now let's go make some cabbage.
Well, let me tell you, you can't make this shit up. So have a great day. Thank you, everybody. If I can find the button right.